What's up, David? Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do yourself to bring more customers straight to your business using your website Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More specifically, how you could easily get an extra 30 new deals per month consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you right here in this video. But getting right into it, man, I checked out your site and the website itself looks awesome. I love the layout. It's super simple, it's elegant, and has everything you need here, but it's not yet optimized to actually generate your business revenue and work as an asset for your business. And that's what I'm going to fix right here with this video. So getting right into page content being the first topic, page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. So anything that could be highlighted right now makes up your page content. Now you actually need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates they're ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up landscapers in Salt Lake City, you know they're probably looking to get a landscaping job done, and you know it's an area that you target and not somebody on the other side of the country calling you and wasting your time. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place these keywords that tells Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. So if you look at one of your biggest competitors in the Salt Lake City area, Landscape Solutions, you can see the amount of content that they have on this front page, right? Now, this isn't yet optimized. It's a decent amount of content, but this is actually very, very beatable. So if you optimize your content, you fill in with those keywords, you can actually beat these guys and get all the search traffic that they're getting, all the customers that they're getting from their website pretty easily. So the second important topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To show you that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. As you can see right here, your website's not really doing anything. Google kind of doesn't really know this exists yet. But getting into backlinks, a backlink is another site linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link right here and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks you created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to show Google you have more authority. Quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you have other landscaping sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now, we could actually take a look at your competitor's backlink profile to find out what's making them successful and use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. And as you can see here, they're getting a good amount of traffic. And all of this traffic is an opportunity for a potential customer. And the traffic that you see here is probably actually about 5 to 10 times higher than what's reflected in Ahrefs. It's impossible to get an accurate reading on website traffic unless you have code embedded directly into the website, such as Google Analytics. But what this does is it tracks the patterns of people going to this site and it creates an estimation. But it's typically about 5 to 10 times higher. And that's a lot of opportunity to make a massive amount of business. And as you can see here, they do have a decent amount of backlinks, but it's not incredibly difficult to beat. These numbers aren't insane. So this is actually be pretty easy for you guys to go out and beat and grab all of this traffic for yourself as well. But let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. The cool thing about keywords, you can capture and rank for as many as you want, and every single city, every area has their own keywords you can rank for as well. Now, I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of some of the numbers and how they work here at the end of this video. But first, let's take a look at a Google search real quick. This leads me to my last topic, an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position typically means at least an extra 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just a website. Now, what gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a larger and stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like landscapers near me, right? So this is an amazing strategy for getting local business. So just to give you an example, let's say your business profile was right here where I dropped this pin. Over time, the more power you push to it, the larger the area it's going to take over. Now you have people over here in Magna, people over here, however you pronounce that, calling your business because they looked up landscapers near me and you popped up for that. So you could take over this entire area if you wanted to and get business that way as well, which should, potentially double the amount of business that you're actually getting. So once these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's worth it. So out of just these keywords that I grabbed from just Salt Lake City, not including all the other areas and not including all the other keywords that there are, there's about 1,020 searches a month for these keywords. Now, if you converted 3% of the total search volume into paying customers, that's a low ball. That's 30 new deals every month from your website, right? You couple that with the Google Business Profile strategy, which gets you at least 40 to 50%. That's 42 new deals per month consistently by using both of these strategies, not including the other areas or the other keywords that there are. But how do we actually find these numbers? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked up landscaping Salt Lake City, this guy is going to get about 28.5% of those site visits. 60 to 80% of those will actually call your business or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is at least getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just your website. If you're in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that brings in 100 searches and you maintain that top position, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals per month consistently by maintaining that position. I just like the low ball at 3% being the minimum, even though it's often higher, as you can see, because hey, nobody's ever upset with the low ball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job, the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And David, this is what I do for a living. While this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever about any of this, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, David. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.